You are now listening to the Salty Virgins Podcast.
Welcome to the Salty Virgins Club Podcast. I'm your host, Jordan. I'm here with the full cast of Kevin, Patrick, and Jackson. It's been a long week, and maybe some NBA players should shut up and dribble. Thoughts?
You know,
I don't want to put it that way,
say.
but yeah, they need to get away from microphones.
Not a lot of good things have been said over the
Take
past
a few
week
plays
or two.
off.
A few press conferences. Yeah.
I mean, with the way it's going, they're not going to have any trouble having to take a few plays off because for some of them, they're not going to play like half their games.
It's true. Wiggins can't even play in the city that he, for the team that he plays for, by, city ordinance.
He can't, and Kyrie can't play home.
Because New York and San Francisco are the only places with that ordinance.
So Wiggins, when that was going on with him, and I read an article when they were still reviewing it, and they said he had applied for a religious exemption, and then a couple days later, they were just like, it was denied, and then everyone was like, okay, what's Wiggins gonna do? And then I was like, okay, so we all just agreed that they applied for a religious exemption, but for no religious reasons at all, because no one was mad that it got fucking shot down. They said it, and I was like, oh, is Wiggins I don't know, does he have some off-base religion?
No, he was just doing what he normally does.
We all know. Yeah.
He was just doing what he normally does and just firing everything up out there and bricking it all.
That's like the fucking NFL D lineman that got his suspension pushed down from 5 games to 2, and then appealed it. And the appeals court was like, not only are you for sure sitting out some games, but we think you deserve 5, actually.
And hold up, wait, you were trying to bribe the drug tester? Huh? How did he miss this before?
Who lowered
Sometimes
this to 2?
Sometimes it's
Fucking
better to shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up, you know?
No.
Yeah, he's like, listen, we know you tried to bribe the drug test guy. You're going to have to sit out 2 games. We think that's fair. It's pretty good for you. He was like, no!
I certainly will not do that. I'm going to pull myself up by my bootstraps and appeal this. Well, that didn't work out, did it?
No, not at all.
And now I'm just going to lose half my paycheck because I'm an idiot.
Just the clownest of clowns.
Also, just to get back to Jonathan Isaac, I know it's been said a lot of times before, but that man has spent more time on an operating table than on a basketball court since he got into the NFL, and now he's just going to choose to not trust doctors. He's spent more time with doctors than coaches over the past 2.5 years, but now doctors are like, well, I don't know.
I just,
both his ACLs are artificial.
And he broke his leg, off his body, didn't he?
I don't know. His legs, anything below his waist is shot and probably has been operated on by doctors. But now we're not sure about doctors and what they do with our bodies.
I got to interrupt because I just saw this tweet on Reddit /NBA from @Dieter, Mr. Dieter Kurtenbach. He witnessed this happen in the Warriors office after the media. He said, "Bielitsa to Wiggins in the hallway, get the shot." His own teammates are just fucking sick of him. Also, I had to go on his basketball reference page to look up how to pronounce Bielitsa. He's got some good nicknames. His listed nicknames are Professor Big Shots and Belly.
I love Belly.
Belly Bielitsa is fucking fire.
That's insanely good.
Also, how do you spell Bielitsa?
BJELICA.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I got the hard part.
I'm very glad I went to go look this up because that's not how I'm going to say Bielitsa.
Yeah, the reason...
He's Croatian or something, right?
Yeah, the reason I
Serbian.
bring it up was because you were saying Bielitsa, and I was like, not only is his teammates fucking fed up with him, but a guy that I didn't know his first name before we went over it is fucking fed up with Andrew Wiggins, who's making $30 million a year.
Sure is. Fucking
$15 million this year, maybe.
If he's lucky. Fucking Jonathan Isaac, they said a story came out that he was holding I don't want to say church because
No, he was giving a sermon and he invited the entire Magic roster.
And no one showed up.
No one. Oh for 14.
Do you know how hard it is for 14 people to be like, I don't want to even be near this motherfucker on an NBA team?
Getting 14 people to agree on anything in general is
impossible. We couldn't agree that we wanted to eat at the Korean barbecue restaurant, much less be like, fuck it.
No one said, like, you know what, I just got to do it for the homie. No one got pressured into it by, like, their agent or someone else or a girlfriend.
Or the coach.
Just, they had to create, like, a second 14-person group chat, excluding John Denies. Is like, y'all, it's like, is anyone going to this? There were like 12 straight no's. She was like, maybe. I was like, nah, you can't go.
If 12 of us aren't going, 2 of you cannot go. That's not how this works.
So I'm looking at I'm trying to figure out the guy that fucking Dieter that reported that. Was he in the hallway and heard Bielitsa say that to Wiggins, or did Wiggins bring that up in the press conference?
No,
I think
he was
he
in
probably
like
heard it.
He was like just walking
day.
around in the back, like the back hallways and stuff. And Bielitsa directly in front of him apparently just said, "Get the shot."
And then Wiggins said, "Tough crowd in there."
You don't say.
Tough crowd in there. Yeah, they hate your guts.
Yeah, they fucking hate you.
Some goddamn teammate.
That's very funny. That is very funny.
Someone just walks by, says, "Fuck you, Andrew," and spits on me, turns and goes, tough crowd in there, huh? Yeah, that's
what
crazy.
What are you going to do? You can get the shot, Andrew. How about that? Fucking down the hall.
They have literally just, like, the easiest fucking, like, path to get vaccinated. They could just go to work.
Wiggins just said, "I want the shot," it would be in his arm in 6 seconds.
Right. And this motherfucker's like, nah.
They're literally vaccinating people as they walk into the building to watch games. As an incentive. And it's like,
right.
Andrew Wiggins, no, I'm good. Also, did you, also going with the Kyrie thing, did you guys see the Rolling Stones article where Kyrie was like a human smallpox blanket on the South Dakota reservation?
Oh, no. I didn't hear that. What? No.
So, let me pull but he went to visit the Native American reservation, like, that his mom was a part of, and since he's descendant, like, he can claim, like, to be a part of.
Yeah.
Get, like, his Native American ID, all that. They were, like, it's, like, federal law, you have to wear a mask when congregating, like, on the reservations. He just went around fucking maskless to all these, like, schools, taking, like, close up, like, squeezing, grabbing the hugging selfies and shit.
Oh, yikes.
And just, like, for, like, 4 days, and, like, he went and visited, like, the school's basketball team and stuff, and because they're able to mandate vaccinations on the reservations, every person age 12 and older who can is vaccinated, and he's just out there fucking face naked on this reservation.
Giving people the vid.
Spreading some disease. It's like,
oh, God,
Kyrie, you gotta... We understand you want to be, like, a part of, like, this is a part of your heritage and everything, but, like, do you not see the connection here?
You are Christopher Columbus right now, my friend. Like,
jeez.
You need to turn that shit right
And
off.
then, because it's against the law for him to be around without a mask on, they had to go in and on the photos they released as part of, like, the PR, they had to Photoshop masks onto him and other people before releasing the photos.
Okay, that's funny as hell.
That's very funny, but also, like, Kyrie, like, it is so simple to get vaccinated. I've already got my 3rd one. I'm fucking ready to go. And the lady was like, "Oh, do you want to sit behind the screen?" And I was like, "Bro, you could put that needle in my eye from across the counter. I don't care. Let's get this shit done."
I'll spread my cheeks. You spread my cheeks. Like, "Sir, it goes in your arm."
Stick it in my butt right now.
I started taking my pants down. She was like, "Sir, this is a target."
Casey had to get the shot in the ass because she was unable to get in there on that day.
You can, in fact, get it in your ass, but they would prefer to put it in your arm.
Sir, it goes in your arm. You just keep taking your pants off. Sir.
It's like,
They're damn. Listen, it's gonna take longer for me to put them back up than it is for you to stick that shot in.
you might as well get this done. I'll pull him up on my 15-minute wait.
I was taking them off anyway, so it's just more convenient this way.
Right. Also, if you get vaccinated and your flu shot, at Target, you get a $5 coupon.
Wow.
And you get $5 for each. So, get some toilet paper, some toothpaste. I got some shampoo. That's what I did.
Can you get ivermectin?
I don't think they sell that at Target. However, I did have green apples today, and my first thought was like, damn, I wish this was a paste.
I wish this was horse paste. God damn it.
Kevin went home this weekend. Did you happen to catch any ivermectin?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You didn't catch any? You didn't just...
Catch a stray?
Yeah, it was like a Sunday fun day at bar. Like, there was a fucking Sunday fun day at a bar in Gainesville. They would just walk around on top of the bar and pour tequila into people's mouths. It was basically that, but with ivermectin.
Yeah, I believe that.
It's like it's a pickleback, but
It's like you're
with
just,
ivermectin.
You're just lined up in the barn. Horse, person, horse.
You got to put your head through the grates like the horses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Someone shushing your head. Hush. It's okay.
I did not catch any ivermectin this weekend, no.
How are the oysters?
Oysters fucking slapped. Then someone brought fried catfish.
Fried catfish bags.
That shit slapped. Actually, that's pretty much all I ate. There was like
I kinda
3
wanna-
kinds of mac and cheese. The food was top notch. Also, Poppy got drunk as hell.
Damn it.
Love that for him.
I'm upset I didn't go.
Poppy was having a great time. It was a good time.
Did Kevin shot an 84 on Saturday.
Sick.
He's a better golfer than you. I don't know. That's pretty much cemented now. We get it.
I did do that. I beat the shit out of Patrick this weekend.
That's fine. He can tank his handicap all he wants before Vegas.
Yeah, if he's just a better golfer than you,
No, that's
he's
fine.
still gonna beat you.
He ain't gonna shoot an 84. I'll tell you that right now.
What if he plays the best round of his fucking life?
I'll be
The
happy for
problem is,
him.
those courses are nicer and harder than ones that I generally play. So it's just going to be like, that's the problem. Like, all these courses are handicapped, which is nice, but also courses get like rated, I don't know, once every 20 years. And then the course changes and shit, and they do not like, I don't think like the smaller municipal courses like update any of that stuff. So I'm probably tanking my handicap by playing well at the fucking Cocoa Beach Country Club, and then I'm gonna go to Vegas and get my ass beat. But maybe I'll just be really good in Vegas. Who knows?
Maybe you'll just play well.
Maybe, probably not, but maybe. Especially because I'm gonna be stupid hungover and probably down a lot of money.
I hope I win that golf. Go play golf with the pro thing.
We call him more one of the best.
That would
golfers
be
on the planet.
a fucking blast.
You just show up with no clubs. Like, didn't I win a new set?
Yes, Charles Barkley.
That takes like 6 weeks for delivery.
I'm winning some golf clubs.
Yes, I won the clubs and the balls and the glove. I thought it would be here. Don't you understand?
You just show up with nothing to the golf course.
Just a fucking polo and some hope. And that guy's like, what? Listen, I don't know a fucking thing about golf. The guy's posting in the group chat.
Colin Morikawa golfs around, and Jordan sits in the cart, drinks beer, and makes fun of him.
It's like, yo, put that one in the hole, and then it's like, bet.
There's absolutely no way that, like, I would like psychologically break him because I don't know a thing about golf, and I'm just saying shit, just absolutely blackout.
Jordan,
That guy's like,
what do you think you would shoot in 18 holes?
I don't think I would make it to the 9th hole, Patrick, of 18 holes. I'll put it that way. Like, my tolerance for quitting is much lower than everybody else's.
Okay,
here.
gun to your head, you have to finish. What do you think you're
200? 300? What's the record? I don't know.
What's the record? I don't know. I think if you just, like, fucking
Coached up by
all the way
Kevin.
there.
Coached up by Kevin at Topgolf, I ended up hitting the ball decent. I'm not going to say well. I'm not even going to say fair, but decent. If I could do that for 1/5 of my swings, I think I shoot a 200.
That's probably fair.
Really?
Because, man, golf can really go downhill if you're just swinging.
It can
and
go
not
downhill
really
quick.
Like you could easily, if you just really do not have it within you to consistently hit a golf ball, you could put
And
up
it's
30,
not
35
easy.
strokes on a hole. Like,
Right.
If we're doing like stroke play like rules, you know what I mean? Like, you could put up 35 strokes on a hole. if
You
don't know
could
what you're
bend
fucking
the
doing.
rules, and I'd probably still shoot 190. Be like, just throw the ball towards the hole. Okay, I still have to hit the ball again.
Yeah, it's tough. Golf is not a forgiving game if you're just not able to do it.
Let's put it this way: I have more faith in myself to like be tackled by Aaron Donald than shoot under 200 on a golf course.
Jordan would rather play one-on-one with Harrison Barnes.
Absolutely, I would have a better chance there.
So you would have a better chance tackling Derrick Henry than shooting 200?
Probably, honestly.
If you just
Because,
put him
like-
on a golf course right now, no fucking reps.
No
yeah.
training, no coaching,
I
just
believe it.
me and some clubs. I'll be there all day, today and tomorrow. And you're like, you have to finish this.
Yeah.
There's no
He
shot.
would kill himself. He would kill himself on like a 12th hole. He'd be 225 strokes in.
Kevin, you think I'm making it to the 12th hole of that? Are you fucking kidding me? Kevin, I'm killing myself by hole 10. There's no shot I make it to the turn. No shot.
You stick the gun to Jordan's head and say, you have to play 18 holes and finish to see what you shoot. And Jordan just grabs your hand and pulls the trigger for you.
Like, I'm making this easy. There's no shot. And, like, it's not that I don't understand, the swing mechanics or anything like that. I just don't golf. It doesn't drive me.
You need to have a certain level of practice before you can even really feel like stepping onto a golf course, I think.
Right. And I agree.
Even,
weird
after
game
that,
like
even
that.
after that practice, still doesn't go well.
Yeah, like, Jackson's been golfing damn near every day for, like, 4 months. And what do you shoot now, Jackson? 105?
I'm getting worse. I'm getting worse after the lesson.
Right. So, no lessons, no clubs. You guys all have, like, fitted stuff and, like, things that are for your
just
body.
Jackson.
Yeah, it's just Jackson.
Jackson has nice things. The rest, me, no club feel, no ball feel. The closest I've been to a golf course is the 4-hole course at UNF. Like, I have no business out
That
there.
course is sweet. I love that place.
No, it's awesome, I'm sure, for, like, golf. But, like, you know what I don't do?
Hey, listen,
golf.
you can get a bucket of balls and a bucket of beers for $10 or $20.
Yeah.
So
That's
you go
pretty
say,
sick.
listen, I'll go with you. You get the bucket of balls. I'll get the bucket of beers.
That's exactly what happened the first
Balls,
time I
I'll
went.
do my beers, and we'll just stay in our own lanes, and then everyone will have a better time that way.
Listen, I've had some good rounds of golf where I've had a lot of fun. Still, the most fun that I've had on a golf course is when I just got borderline
Trashed.
blackout drunk with fucking Pat and Daniel and just made fun of them. They
Yeah.
hated it.
We wanted to fucking kill you.
I had a blast.
Blast.
We were over it.
And,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
they can golf. I can't even golf.
Oh my god. That was when Kevin thought golfing was dumb.
He might still hold that opinion.
I didn't think golfing was dumb. I just thought I was like, I just can't do it. My wrist is fucked. I can't do it. I can't figure it out. I was wrong. What are you gonna do? I also didn't want to get back into the hobby because it's expensive, and now fucking look at me. So
Look at this clown.
I think I was right back then.
Oh, you weren't
I saw the
wrong.
vision early.
You said I was wrong?
You sure as hell weren't wrong.
We're wrong. Yeah, I know. I saw the vision. I'm just weak.
Yeah,
no
no,
willpower.
To sum that up, I wouldn't make it through 18, and if I had to make it through 18, I'd shoot at least 200, if not 3. And I would be so tired. Because another thing I don't do well is just having the sun beating my ass for, I don't know, 12, 14 hours, however long it would take me.
12 hours on a golf course is nonsense.
That's insanity.
Do you,
No, I
how
don't-
long do you think it's going to take me?
Probably. Well, no, like legitimately, probably 8. So I don't think it's like that crazy, but that's insanity. Just the thought of being out there for 12 hours.
Oh, that would be terrible. Just, yeah, I would have shot myself. probably by hole 3 or 4, when I really see, like, I'm in the weeds, it's like...
I don't know, maybe you see the beer cart girl every 4 or 5 holes, though. And then...
She's not that cute. Unless Rihanna is the beer cart girl,
Yeah,
like,
but
it's...
She brings lots of alcohol.
Unless Rihanna is the beer cart girl, and there's a promise of that thing I like at hole 18, not a chance.
Jordan, if you break 100 at hole 18, Rihanna's waiting for you. It's like, damn, Jordan Play shot a 74 in his first round of golf. It's insane.
We're signing this motherfucker up for the Corn Ferry Tour. He's a prodigy.
He gets out to the Corn Ferry Tour and shoots 125 in his first round. It's like, well,
They're like, how did we let this man out here?
I'll let you actually just go do that on the Corn Ferry Tour. Do you guys actually just buy like you just lie about your handicap and just buy the tour card and then you just show up and play some tournament golf with some people?
Speaking of, one of my friends is actually dating a pro golfer. No. It's a female pro golfer, but still a pro golfer.
That's
how to
neat.
qualify for the Corn Ferry Tour?
Money.
Definitely money is a contributing factor.
Oh yeah, you got to pay for it, but like yeah, you lie about your handicap, get your pro player certification, and pay the fee. You're playing some golf.
There's qualifying stages, and the kicker is, if you play in the pre-qualifying stage, you can only pay $3,000 to try and qualify. But then if you want to skip the pre-qualifying and just go straight to the regular qualifying, that's between $5,000 and $6,000.
As then, golf is a great metaphor for the real world. Pay us enough money, you can do whatever you want.
I wonder why white people only play it.
Listen, none of us are disputing that at all.
But yes, no. If Rihanna was at the end of the course, I'm shooting 65, 70.
It's like
looking like
mothers
Tiger Woods
that
out there.
lift an entire car to save their child. It's like, wow, he just fucking adrenaline took over. He got in the zone.
He locked the fuck in. He
was
watched
club
YouTube
twirling
videos.
after every approach. It was crazy.
I look like Mary Poppins with an umbrella with my clubs. That motherfucker is whistling and shit. He shot a 54. He shot a 54.
I saw him do a heel click.
He was putting backwards. It looked like and one out there.
He walked it in from 30 feet.
Every time he hit the ball with his putter, he just started walking to the next hole.
Caddy will pick that up.
Yeah. But I would shoot 300, 400 maybe. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like, because, you know, you guys play golf. Like, every once in a while you'll hit one really well and be like, that'll be awesome. And then, like, the next 6 shots are the worst you've ever hit them.
Yeah, imagine if I could repeat anything.
Sometimes I hit one really well. I'm like, oh, that's going to be great. And I walk up to where my ball should be, and it's not there.
Correct. So I would not be having a good time.
Great game. Game's a lot of fun. I do enjoy being outside, so it forces me to be outside.
I don't mind being outside. I would mind being outside in that situation.
That's fair. Yeah,
Well,
I don't know.
I think that's it.
So,
I think that's it for this episode of the Salty Versions Club podcast. Don't eat Subway. It's gross. Stop doing it. Love you. See you.
I see it in the reflection of his glasses.
Chipotle, baby.
Ooh,
they have Smokehouse
now.
brisket?
Yeah.
I'm stopping recording.